Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we are diving deep into the world of United Kingdom 5 new pence coins, uncovering the top 5 most valuable examples that collectors are actively seeking. From rare years and unique mint marks to different conditions that dramatically affect value, this guide will give you all the insights you need to check your collection or spot a hidden treasure in circulation. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence dated 1975, specifically in dirty or heavily circulated condition. Many people overlook grimy, darkened coins found in old jars or pockets, but in the world of numismatics, even a dirty coin can tell a powerful story and sometimes carry surprising value. In this video, we'll explore the history of the 1975 5 new pence, what makes it unique, how condition affects its desirability, and most importantly, how much it can realistically sell for at auction in US dollars. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the United Kingdom's major transition to a decimal currency system, which officially took effect in 1971. By 1975, decimal coinage had become fully established, and the 5 new pence was a familiar part of everyday transactions. The 1975 issue was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and produced at the Royal Mint. At this time, Britain was facing economic challenges, including inflation and industrial change, which makes coins from this era historically interesting. While the 1975 5 new pence was minted primarily for circulation, variations in condition, strike quality, and survival rates have since influenced collector interest. The 1975 5 new pence is made of cupronickel, giving it a silver-like appearance when new, though this often darkens with age and circulation. It has a diameter of 23.59 millimeters and weighs 5.65 grams, with a plain edge. The obverse features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design widely admired for its elegance and simplicity. The reverse shows the crown thistle emblem, a strong symbol of Scotland, with the denomination 5 new pence clearly displayed. Even when dirty, these design elements remain recognizable, helping collectors authenticate and date the coin easily. In terms of mintage, the 1975 5 new pence is not rare, with tens of millions produced. However, rarity in coin collecting is not only about mintage numbers, it's also about collector demand, condition, and special characteristics. Dirty or damaged examples are common, but they still attract beginner collectors, bulk buyers, and variety hunters. Some collectors actively seek heavily circulated coins to complete date runs at low cost. Additionally, dirty coins can sometimes hide die cracks, off-center strikes, or other mint errors, which significantly increase desirability once properly identified. This is why even worn or unattractive coins should never be dismissed too quickly. For a standard dirty or heavily circulated 1975 5 new pence, auction prices are generally modest. In most cases, these coins sell for $433,000, depending on eye appeal and demand at the time of sale. Lots containing multiple circulated 5 new pence coins may sell for slightly more on a per-coin basis. However, if a dirty coin turns out to have a clear mint error or unusual striking feature, auction results can jump dramatically, sometimes reaching $116,000 or more. Cleaned examples usually sell for less than naturally dirty ones, as improper cleaning can permanently reduce collector value. If you own a dirty 1975 5 new pence, resist the urge to clean it aggressively. Cleaning can remove original surfaces and lower its appeal. Instead, store it safely and examine it under good lighting or magnification for errors or unusual details. Compare it with standard examples to spot differences in lettering, alignment, or thickness. When selling, clear photographs and an honest condition description are essential. For new collectors, these coins are excellent learning tools, affordable, historical, and widely available. For experienced collectors, they offer opportunities to discover overlooked varieties. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 5 new pence 1975, even in dirty condition, remains an interesting and educational coin with real, if modest, market value. While it may not make you rich overnight, it represents an important chapter in Britain's decimal history and still holds a place in the collector market. Whether you're sorting through pocket change, building a date collection, or hunting for hidden errors, this small coin proves that every piece of currency has a story and sometimes a surprising auction price attached. Next up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence 1979, examined specifically in fine condition. While this coin may look ordinary at first glance, its historical context, condition-based scarcity, and steady presence in the collector market give it more importance than many people realize. If you've ever found a 1979 5 new pence in your change drawer and wondered whether it's worth keeping, this video is for you. Stay tuned as we explore its background, features, rarity, and current auction value in US dollars. The 5 new pence coin was introduced as part of the United Kingdom's decimalization system, which officially began in 1971. By 1979, Britain was well into the decimal era, but coins from this period still reflect a time of economic transition and modernization. The 1979 issue was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, whose portrait appears on the obverse. This year also coincides with major political and economic shifts in the UK, adding historical weight to coins produced at the time. Millions were minted, but decades of circulation mean far fewer survive today in collectible condition. The 1979 5 new pence is made from cupronickel, giving it a durable silver-colored appearance. It measures approximately 23.6 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 5.65 grams. The obverse features Arnold Machin's iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, along with a Latin inscription naming her as Queen. The reverse design shows a crowned thistle, a traditional symbol of Scotland and a recurring theme in British coinage. The clean, simple design is one reason many collectors appreciate this coin, especially when the details remain sharp in fine condition and heavily circulated or damaged condition. The 1979 5 new pence is very common and holds little collector interest. Coins with smooth surfaces, worn inscriptions, corrosion, or deep scratches are typically valued only at face value. However, collectors still study damaged examples for mint errors, off-metal strikes, or unusual wear patterns. While demand for damaged coins is low, their abundance makes higher-grade survivors more desirable, indirectly increasing interest in well-preserved fine-condition pieces and fine condition, where major design elements are clear but show moderate wear. The 1979 UK 5 new pence usually sells in the range of $431,000 at auctions and online marketplaces. Coins closer to very fine or extremely fine condition may reach $321,000, particularly if sold in lots or through specialized coin auctions. Certified examples or those with exceptional eye appeal can sometimes exceed these ranges, though this coin is not considered rare in an absolute sense. Value depends heavily on condition, demand, and overall presentation. If you're collecting modern British decimal coins, the 1979 5 new pence is a great addition. Always examine the coin under good lighting to check for remaining detail in the Queen's portrait and the crown thistle. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can significantly reduce its value. Store it in a protective holder or coin flip to prevent further wear. For those building date sets or rain collections, upgrading from circulated to fine or better condition can add noticeable quality and appeal to your collection without a high cost. To sum it up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence 1979 may not be a high-value rarity, but it is a meaningful and collectible piece of British decimal history. In fine condition, it represents a balance between accessibility and preservation, making it attractive to both beginner and seasoned collectors. Its modest auction value in dollars reflects its availability, yet its historical context and classic design ensure it remains relevant in the coin collecting world. So next time you come across one, take a closer look. You might be holding a small but fascinating piece of history. Next up, United Kingdom 5 new pence coin dated 1988, examined specifically in excellent condition. At first glance, the 5p from 1988 looks like a common circulating coin, but condition, strike quality, and collector demand can dramatically change its story. In this video, we'll explore its background, design features, rarity perceptions, and, most importantly, its auction market value in US dollars, so you'll know exactly what to look for if one turns up in your collection. The 5 new pence coin was introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's transition to a decimal currency system. By 1988, decimal coinage had been in circulation for 2 decades, and the 5p had become a familiar everyday coin. The 1988 issue was struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and produced at the Royal Mint. While the year itself does not mark a major commemorative event, it sits within a period of high-quality minting standards, making well-preserved examples attractive to collectors of late 20th century British coins. Over time, Most 1988 5p coins entered heavy circulation, which is why finding one in excellent condition today is more challenging than it might seem. The 1988 5 new pence coin features the Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a design admired for its clean lines and dignified profile. The reverse displays the crowned thistle, a powerful symbol of Scotland and a long-standing motif on British coinage. The coin is composed of cupronickel, giving it a bright silvery appearance when well preserved. In excellent condition, key details stand out clearly: sharp hairlines on the Queen's portrait, a crisp crown and thistle head, and minimal contact marks. Collectors pay close attention to luster, strike strength, and edge integrity, all of which elevate an otherwise common-date coin into a desirable collectible. In damaged or heavily circulated condition, the 1988 5 new pence coin is extremely common and generally holds little to no collector premium. Coins showing heavy wear, scratches, corrosion, or discoloration are usually valued close to face value or sold in bulk lots. However, damaged examples still play a role in the market by highlighting the scarcity of high-grade survivors. Because so many 1988 coins were used daily, the number of pieces remaining in excellent or near-mint condition is relatively small, which increases demand among condition-focused collectors. When it comes to auction market value, condition is everything. In circulated condition, a 1988 5 new pence coin may sell for $425,000. In excellent condition, with strong luster and minimal marks, auction prices typically range from $221,000. Coins graded by professional services and certified at higher levels, such as near uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated, can occasionally reach $116,000, especially if competition is strong or the coin displays exceptional eye appeal. While it's not a high-value rarity, it remains a solid example of how modern coins can gain value through preservation. If you're collecting modern UK coins, always handle them carefully, preferably by the edges, and store them in protective holders to prevent wear. Look closely for original mint luster, clean surfaces, and sharp details when evaluating a 1988 5 new pence coin. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can significantly reduce its value. For those aiming to maximize resale potential, consider professional grading if the coin appears near mint state. Even modestly valued coins can become more desirable when authenticated and preserved properly. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 5 new pence 1988 coin may seem ordinary at first, but in excellent condition, it tells a much richer story. Its historical context, elegant design, and the scarcity of well-preserved examples all contribute to steady collector interest. While it may not command huge sums, its auction value in dollars proves that even modern coins can hold meaningful worth. So next time you check your change or browse a coin lot, don't overlook the 1988 5 pence. You might just be holding a small but noteworthy piece of British numismatic history. Next up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1970. While it may appear to be just a small coin from your change, this particular issue carries unique historical significance and continues to capture the interest of collectors worldwide. In this video, we'll explore its history, unique features, rarity in circulated condition, current auction values in dollars, and tips for collectors looking to add it to their collection. So, if you have a 1975 pence coin lying around, make sure to watch closely. You might just have a hidden treasure. The 5 new pence coin, often abbreviated as 5p, was first introduced in 1968 as part of the United Kingdom's decimalisation process, which officially replaced the old pounds, shillings, and pence system with a simpler decimal currency in 1971. The 1970 edition is one of the earliest releases of this coin, making it particularly significant. It was minted during a period of transition when both pre-decimal and decimal coins circulated together. The coin was made of cupronickel, a durable metal alloy, and had a diameter of 23.5 millimeters, slightly larger than the modern 5p coin, which makes it instantly recognizable to collectors. One of the standout features of the 1975 new pence coin is its design. The obverse displays a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, capturing the early years of her reign in a style that numismatists particularly admire. On the reverse, the coin features a crowned thistle, the traditional emblem of Scotland, symbolizing the United Kingdom's rich cultural heritage. Unlike later 5p coins, this early version is slightly larger, heavier, and visually distinct, which adds to its collectability. Collectors also look for subtle minting variations, including differences in edge lettering and strike quality, which can make certain examples more valuable. While the 1975p coin is not exceedingly rare in uncirculated condition, circulated examples are becoming harder to find in decent quality. Over 50 years of circulation, many coins have experienced wear, scratches, and general damage. Despite this, there remains a steady demand among collectors who appreciate the historical significance of this early decimal coin. Coins in better-than-average circulated condition can command a premium, especially when auctioned to enthusiasts seeking to complete their early decimal collections. Even damaged or heavily worn examples are often sought after because they represent a tangible piece of British monetary history. When it comes to pricing, the 1975 new pence coin in circulated condition generally ranges from $1 to $5, depending on the coin's wear and overall appearance. Examples with lighter wear or minor scratches tend to fetch closer to the higher end of that range, while heavily worn coins are valued closer to the lower end. Uncirculated or proof versions, however, can command significantly higher prices, sometimes reaching $50 or more at auction. Prices fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and the condition of the coin, so staying updated on auction results is crucial for both buyers and sellers. If you're looking to add a 1975 new pence coin to your collection, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Check condition carefully. Even slight differences in wear can impact value, so examine the coin's details closely, especially the Queen's portrait and the reverse thistle. Look for mint marks and variations. Some coins may have subtle differences in edge lettering or strike quality, which can increase collector interest. Buy from reputable sources. Auctions, numismatic dealers, and verified online marketplaces are ideal for ensuring authenticity. Consider completing a series. Collecting early decimal coins from 1968 to 1971 can significantly enhance your collection's historical value. Handle coins properly. Use gloves or hold coins by the edges to prevent oils or scratches from reducing their grade. The United Kingdom 5 new pence 1970 coin in circulated condition may appear modest, but it represents a fascinating chapter in British coinage history. From its role in the decimalisation era to its unique design features and steady collector demand, this coin is a must-see for enthusiasts and casual collectors alike. Whether you're hunting for a piece to complete your collection or simply curious about the coins in your pocket, the 1975p offers both historical significance and potential market value. Next up, the United Kingdom 5 new pence coin from 1980. If you're a coin collector, history enthusiast, or just someone curious about the hidden value in your change, this video is for you. We'll explore the coin's history, unique features, rarity, and current market value in dollars, along with tips for collectors looking to acquire or safeguard this small yet significant piece of currency. So, make sure you stay tuned till the end. The 5 new pence coin was first introduced in the United Kingdom in 1968 as part of the decimalisation process, when the UK transitioned from pounds, shillings, and pence to a decimal system. By 1980, the coin had become a common sight in everyday transactions, but it carried a design and minting history that makes it of interest to collectors today. This particular coin was minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her portrait on the obverse, which had undergone subtle design changes over the years. The reverse of the coin displays a crowned thistle, representing Scotland, a design that has become iconic for the denomination. The 1980 issue is especially interesting because it was part of a period when the Royal Mint was producing coins in very large quantities for circulation, yet small variations and the wear patterns over time have made well-preserved examples increasingly desirable among collectors. What sets the 1985 new pence apart is both its design and its size. At just 18 mm in diameter, it is a small coin, but its intricate detailing, especially on the crown thistle, demonstrates the precision of the Royal Mint at that time. Coins from this era are made from cupronickel, giving them a silvery sheen that can age beautifully when properly cared for. Collectors also pay close attention to certain subtle features, such as the sharpness of the Queen's portrait, the depth of the thistle detail, and the consistency of the lettering on the edge. Variations or minting errors, although rare for this year, can significantly increase the coin's value. While millions of 5 new pence coins were minted in 1980, finding one in very fine condition today is less common. Many of these coins were heavily circulated, leading to wear, scratches, and discoloration. Coins that show minimal wear and retain clear details of the thistle and Queen's portrait are considered very fine, making them more appealing to collectors. Even coins in damaged or circulated condition hold interest, particularly for those completing collections or studying historical minting practices. Damaged coins are often more affordable, but serious collectors always look for the ones with the least wear, as these better preserve the coin's original artistry and detail. The market value of a United Kingdom 5 new pence 1980 coin varies significantly based on its condition. A circulated coin may only be worth a fraction of a dollar, often between 50 cents to $2, depending on demand. However, coins in very fine condition, like the one we're focusing on, can command higher prices, typically ranging from $5 to $15. Exceptional examples with perfect surfaces, sharp details, or rare minting anomalies could even sell for more in specialized auctions or private sales. It's important to remember that coin values fluctuate with collector interest, market trends, and the rarity of high-grade examples, so keeping an eye on auction results is key for both buyers and sellers if you're considering collecting the 1985 new pence. Here are a few tips. Inspect condition. Closely focus on coins with sharp details and minimal wear. Very fine examples are highly desirable. Check for mint marks or errors. Subtle variations can increase value significantly. Use proper storage. Keep your coins in protective holders to prevent scratches, corrosion, or tarnishing. Research market prices. Compare recent auction results and dealer listings to understand realistic values. Buy from reputable sources, whether online or in person. Ensure the coins are authentic and accurately graded. By following these tips, you can build a valuable and well-preserved collection over time. The United Kingdom 5 new pence 1980 coin may seem small and unassuming, but it carries a rich history, exquisite design, and potential value for collectors. Coins in very fine condition are becoming harder to find, and their market value reflects the demand among numismatists and enthusiasts worldwide. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or looking to complete a decimal era set, this coin is a noteworthy addition. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating insights into rare and collectible coins. And remember, sometimes the smallest coins can hold the biggest surprises.